Good morning, arriving yogis. Happy Saturday, endorphin yoga. Great to have you on board. Friends are starting to stream in. I think people know we stay on the back till about 11:08. So a lot of people kind of saunter on in. Great to have you. Settle in on your back. Welcome if you're joining YouTube and Facebook. Great to have you on board. A lot of ways to get connected nowadays. Wiggle your legs out a couple of times. Relax, take a load off. Hey, welcome, friends. Just streaming in. It's just getting started. Got about 4 more minutes on the back at least. Maybe we'll veg for a couple minutes and do some self-care before we, you know, go at it with the cartwheels and the back flips. We've wiggled our legs out. We've swallowed once. Let our brains relax. We've been thinking way too much all week long. Saturday is when the elite meet to get off their feet and relax their brains. I like Saturday. We do push-ups and sit-ups and throw-ups, but first we'll warm up. There's a lot of up going on. Upward spiral and all. Sink into the floor, feel the weight of your bones. Isn't it nice you don't have to hold yourself up for a few minutes? The earth will do that. The hands of the angels, so to speak. Good. Now let's do the Saturday feel our feels thing. So just feel the accumulation of feelings of today and, the stuff that happened yesterday and some of the stuff last week, and then everything that's happened in the last millennium, and then your life. And then, man, the accumulation, the log jam of feelings, acknowledge them so they can break up and loosen up a little bit. Otherwise, we'll just keep living the same day over and over and over and over again. Groundhog Day. So feel your feels, acknowledge them, breathe them, loosen them up a little bit. You know how to do that. Breathe what you feel what you breathe. Wherever we're at in life, there's infinity more to come, but we gotta make space for it. We gotta make room for it. We gotta process, integrate, assimilate. Otherwise, we coagulate, which isn't great. So breathe what you feel what you breathe. Allow it, acknowledge it, accept it. Good. Then take the biggest inhale of your whole life so far, biggest one ever. Fill up the whole container. Inhale, inhale. Exhale, release, and be an empty vessel for a few moments. No rush. Be in this weird place called the now. You might say to yourself, I am a calm and peaceful soul. You might. Good. Now imagine your favorite feels. Wiggle your fingers and toes. Circulate the favorite feels that you know around your body, like you're blowing beautiful notes of music through your body. Maybe you like love, bliss, joy, health, peace, happiness, harmony, creativity, friskiness, fun loving. What do you like? Do you like joy and interest and fascination and curiosity? What a miracle to be alive when we aim ourselves at the right feels. Good. Take your arms up to the ceiling. Lace up your paws. Stretch your arms up over your head. Point your toes forward. Writhe around in intergalactic ecstasy. Big smile on your face. Cheshire grin. Great good is coming your way. Hard to see it from our human perspective sometimes, but in the absence of opening our third eye and being able to see everything, let's stretch our vision a little bit, smile a little more, get your happy on. Okay, draw your knees in. Give yourself a hug or mugger, roll around on your back a bit. Are you ready to go essentially buck wild? First roll around. We got this new strategy of like targeted 65 minutes to get exactly every part of our body without overdoing or underdoing anything, without being repetitive. One more hug. Hugs, not drugs. All right, let's roll up together. Okay, welcome joining on all media from all around the world. We have people today from Tasmania to Romania to Mania. Inhale up. Great, see you. By the way, if you're joining on one of the alternate media, perhaps Twitch or one of the weird ones for young people, my name is Greg and I teach yoga for everybody. So if you can hear my voice, you can do yoga. Hands at the heart, drop your chin, close your eyes. God, love, source, being, science, infinite, higher organizing principle, whatever you think is greater than yourself. And if you don't think there's such a thing, I pray for you. Guide us in the perfect practice, the optimal movements today that unleash the cascade of endorphins and feel goods that make us the lights in the world we were meant to be. Amen. Chant Om with me. Big inhale. Om. Stepping on our toothpaste tubes, getting all the ohm out that we can. I see a few friends have wandered in, just came careening in from the parking lot. Great to have you. Don't step on people. All right, pause down. And should we start sitting or standing? I think I'll have one quick drink of coffee, which will help tilt my molecules toward my decision. You know, the word decide comes from the same root word as homicide and suicide and fratricide and pesticide. Decide means to kill off the alternative, which is why I'm drinking pesticide today. Let's start standing in our field. What do you say? Let's have an uprising, you guys. Stand up. And we'll start in a forward fold. I got my blocks because I just turned slightly older than 50 the other day. I've got Flintstone size blocks. They're big purple ones, Dino and Barney, I call them. Wag your shag, dip your do, oscillate your butt, drain your brain, get you happy on. This is the class where the people get extra super happy. That didn't rhyme. Shake out your cares and worries. They're just movements of your mind. Good. Now lift your heels, bend your knees, look forward. Exhale down. 1, 2, 3. It is Saturday. We're going to work, but we're going to call it play. Good. Bend your knees, lift your heels, look forward. A whole bunch of people streamed into class. Exhale, deepen. 1, don't breathe. 2, 3, and come on up, you guys. We're going to have a good time. You know why? Because we say so. And life is what you say. So say, zombie stepping side to side. So last year I went 11 months without watching any news or current events. They were the 11 happiest months of my life. 3 months ago, I relapsed on news and current events. So I decided on my birthday a couple of days ago, I'd go a long time without news, politics, or current events. And so the way that I'm going to know if something's happening in the world is if I open my window in the morning and there's a mushroom cloud or zombies, something's happened. But besides that, I don't care. So I'm going to free my mind and pay attention to the things I love. The world does not need my opinion. It could use my love. Some other friends have joined. We're just doing zombie stepping. Bend your knees, slacky, slacky. Spin your arms, close your eyes, grip the earth with your feet. Pretend gravity had been repealed and you'd go flying into space. If your feet weren't Velcroed to the floor, that would be a trip, wouldn't it? Slap your kidneys, mine need it. I got another giant kidney stone waiting in my right kidney, so they're gonna put a giant vibrator on me to break it up. Yay. 3. So a doctor told me if you lose 50 pounds in 14 months and don't drink enough water, you get kidney stones. Silly me. 3, 2, 1. You guys drink more water, more than you think. I quit drinking 21 years ago and I thought they meant water too. Oh, I'm on fire today. Feet together. Inhale up, you guys. Stand up on tippy toes. Push your paws up. It's stand up comedy yoga. Stand up on your tippy toes, comedy yoga. Way up. This is where the elite meet to get on the tippy toes of their feet. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Stay up on 1. Oops, lost my balance first time ever. Stay up. Oh, and then extra super tall. You're always holding in some in reserve, aren't you? It's a human thing. We always hold back a little bit. So feel free to go buck wild today. Drop your heels, knuckles on your head. Side bend left, you guys. Oh, a whole bunch of people are streaming in from all over the world. Welcome, friends from New Zealand. We got 2 friends in from Antarctica. Mr. and Mrs. Penguin are in. Inhale up and to the right. Lean into it, you guys. Lean into your life. Just lean into it. You don't have to push. Just gently lean into your life. Move the needle a little every day. Inhale up. I'm very excited to announce my new project, but first we'll do some yoga. Arms out. And let's poof together simultaneous if you can, up your back, behind your neck. Poof. When you get to a particular age in life, you're done with evidence. What you want is poof, because you don't want to eat the menu anymore. You'd like to actually taste the food. Yes, poof. One more, exfoliate them chakras, scrape them babies up. And poof. Place your hands behind your back, step out this wide, which is this wide, not that wide. Heels in, toes out, and head and butt on the floor at the same time. Ah. Be a kangaroo, look into your pouch. Is Joey in there? Baby animals have hilarious names, don't they? What do you call a group of flamingos? $1 if you know that. Butt and head down, look forward, stand up on your tippy toes, butt down, knees wide. Hi, Linda, good to see you. Everybody's in the house, head down. Heels up. Drop your heels, come up, kitty cats. Release for a big inhale to an om in a moment. Inhale. And like Moses, part the Red Sea. Oh, put it back together. Oh, maybe with my little beard, I do look kind of like Charlton Heston. Good, you guys, drop your arms. Inhale up. Exhale out. We're getting the engine going. We got push-ups to do in a spell. All right, arms out, kick your right knee up. Slap yourself silly, just kicking it with your friends. Now, if you're just joining on various media on the internet, this is the fastest growing yoga platform on the planet. Billions of people are joining because this is the class where scientifically proven, based on my science, the most endorphins are released. More serotonin, more dopamine. 3, 2, and 1. Fabulous, fabulous. Left foot forward onto your right toenails. Circle your right heel around. If you can't make a circle with your right heel, make an isosceles triangle. 6. Boy, a whole bunch of other people have joined. Where were you at 11? 5, 6. We were busy. We were drinking coffee. Other way, well, I'll buy that. 1, 2, 3. I've given up a few addictions in my life, not quite coffee. It's not going to go for a while. One time I had too much blood in my coffee stream. Good, and sink down, tap your right knee twice if you're one of my bendy or bears. The right ankle is plantar flexed. Arms up, and feel yourself hold the sky up with your hands, pushing the earth down with your feet. You're stretching space between heaven and earth, metaphysically, physically, and all such ways. Good, you guys, release out, right foot forward onto your left toenails. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Other way. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Sink in. Arms up. Tap your left knee twice. Probably Anna's going to do that because she leads the way. Stuart probably do it. If you wonder why I'm calling people by names, if you joined on the interwebs, it's because we also are on Zoom. And release out, kitty cats. Good job. Now, this neck thing is important. It connects your head and your heart. So thumbs up. Drag your thumbs down your sternocleidomastodons on the side of your neck. Can you feel spring out there, you guys? Plants are blooming. I got a bunch of yellow flowers in my front yard. I didn't even plant them. So cool. Got a yoga retreat in about 4 weeks. Got a couple of spaces too. Mild infomercial in the midst of stretching your sternocleidos. Circle your thumbs around. Dig your thumbs underneath the jaw. Relax your hands into your face. Dig around with your thumbs like a curious person. What's in there? The unexamined body is not worth living in. Socrates, Pilates teacher said that. Good, now push your thumbs all the way through. Oh, ooh, ooh. Oh, the dulcet tones of being punctured. And drop your chin, take your pumpkin around 8 times. 1. My neck is sore from playing the guitar so much and looking down at the strings. So my teacher said, try closing your eyes and looking the other way. So I got a new teacher. 5, 6, 7, 8, other way. So I've got a new guitar teacher, a new piano teacher, and a new drum teacher. Older dog, newer tricks. That's my theme, you guys. Should have started when I was 3, but you got to start when you start. 6, 7, learn to read music. Good. Relax your head down for 20 seconds. What are you dreaming about? What's your next big vision? Do you have it? Is it crystallized? Sometimes you go a long time without guidance or a feeling of inspiration, but you know, if you just keep seeking, that the next explosion of insight and revelation will come. If we just move the needle a little every day. Okay, shoulders. 1, 2, 3. I have to learn 2 more languages in the next 5 years. I've decided to start with English. 6. Clearly, there's going to be some stand-up comedy in there. First, I have to get funny. Shoulders the other way, up, over, around, and down. 1, 2. Why don't you just teach yoga or do comedy? Why do you have to do them at the same time? Leave me alone. 6, 7, 8. Good job in the wrists. 1, 2, 3. Fast, fast, quick Saturday frisky people. They teach you this in pickpocket school, so you can grab wallets and purses. Other way. 6, 7, 8. Shake cares and worries away. And then flap your hands. So part of my new theme of older dog, new tricks is brighter colored t-shirts. And so this one's smaller than the tent I wore last week, but still I got to get them fitted or something. Shake, 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 shake. Cup your hands at your heart, drop the chin, close your eyes. When you lose 50 pounds, you got to get some new clothes. Except I hate clothes shopping. If you ever want to go clothes shopping with me, just let me know. Inhale up, you guys, feet together. And forward fold, feet together, drop a head. Bend your knees, inhale, look forward. Exhale, push heels down, push the air out, don't breathe, go deep. 1, 2, 3. Inhale, look forward, bend your knees. Exhale, fierce yogis, down. 1, 2, 3. Good job. Come up. Making good progress. Moving the needle. It's one of my new mantras. Exhale. Lace your hands down here south of the border. Guadalajara. Oaxaca. Inhale. Turn your hands over at your throat. Push paws up. Stand up on tippy toes. So I got accepted to CSU East Bay after doing all their paperwork. So mild little bits of progress toward older dog, new tricks. Way up on tippy toes, arms up. 1 year to get a bachelor's degree and probably about 8 years to get a medical degree. Drop your heels, knuckles on your head, lean left, you guys. Crack, crack. Saturday crack with friends. It's the best. Inhale up and to the right, lean in. And up you go. Stretch your arms up, release out. Hands on your iliac crest, bang your toes in, heels out, and revolutionize your undercarriage. This is the motion that makes the world go around, right? 4, 5, 6. If any of you guys have anything you want to teach me as older dogs, new tricks, just contact me, hips the other way. I document all of it. It's a 5-year project, just like they used to have in the Soviet Union. Everything was a 5-year project. 6, 7, and 8. Plus, I'm going to interview great teachers and mentors as part of my YouTube page. Drop my hands, widen out, grip your feet, pause up, lean left. Inhale up and to the right. Late bloomers, we're late bloomers. It's my new underwear for mature people. Late bloomers. Inhale up. Release out. Widen out your feet a little more. And a wide-footed forward fold. Come on down. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, go underneath, look up at your butt, go down, grab your ankles. Bend your knees, look forward. Exhale, 1. This is the Russian breathing where you empty out. 2, you can go deeper on exhale and actually make progress. And come on up. Inhale. So I've never quite gotten into the full splits, so that's another thing. So we'll do the splits today because we got to make a little progress every day. Arms out, hippity hop your feet together, move those kidney stones, and hands above your knees, fruit salad, 1, 2. Make a beautiful swishy sweeping with your knees, keep your heels down. Lube them menisci, other way. 1, 2, 3, 4. Are you gushing with endogenous dolphins yet? Yay. 6, 7, 8. Come on up, kids. Inhale. And drop your hands. Push paws up. Stand up on your tippy toes as high as you can. And close your eyes and balance perfectly. If you lose your balance, just quit yoga forever. No, it's if you lose your balance, start over again. Open your eyes. You can go way up higher. And release your heels down. Arms out way to the side. Arms down. Left arm in front. Hands turn in. Clap, clap, clap. Arms pull. Stretch. Palm trees right, lean into your left greater trochanter. I thought the greater trochanters were a series of islands in the Bermudas, but it's the outside of your hip. Inhale up. It's right next to the Isles of Langerhans. Lean to the left. Anatomy humor. Lean, 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 you guys. Up you go. Arms forward, sit at the piano. Seriously, if you'd like to teach me something you think I should learn, I'm sure you think there's a lot, then teach me your expertise. Knees forward. Now, arms straight up and down, you guys. Maybe I need to learn to draw. Maybe you're an expert painter or illustrator. Chest up. Maybe you're really good at Excel and Just I'm hungry to learn, you guys. I think all teachers should be hungry to learn. Arms down, flip them over, forward fold, drop your head, drain your brain. Extra lift your heels, bend your knees, look forward. This is big inhale. It's soft and happy. Exhale, deep and grab your ankles. Push the air out. Go deeper. 2, 3. Come up. Inhale. And exhale out. Right arm in front. Pause in. Clippy claps. Pulls. Stretch. Palm trees left. Work that right arm behind your head. Lean into your right greater trochanter. Squeeze your feet. Inhale. Get you happy on to the right. Lean into the joy of life. And up. Arms forward, sit out the keyboard. Arms straight up and down. Butt back, knees forward, heels down, chest up, arms up, up, up. Inhale. Exhale, arms down, flippity them over, drop your head, empty, empty, empty. Lift heels, bend knees, bend knees. Exhale, deep and deep and deep, and grab your ankles. Always good advice. Grab your ankles down. 1, 2, 3. Inhale, come on up. Okay, almost ready to get going, you guys. I'm not happy with this t-shirt either. Can't figure it out, you guys. Help me. Inhale up. Now my belly button shows. I'm super embarrassed. Exhale out. Arms out wide. I'm not much, but I'm obviously all I think about. Side to side, internal and external rotation. Maybe I should just take my t-shirt off. That's how my teacher taught. All the dudes did yoga with their t-shirts off. Those were the days. Good, now prayer pose with your arms behind your back. Ugh. Ouch. Here we go. Now on your tippy toes, prayer pose behind your back. Close your eyes. Tadasana, tippy toes, Anjali Mudra behind your back. Push your thumb mounds together for you bendy your bears. Open your eyes, drop your heels, turn your face 90 degrees to the right, tilt. Tiltasana. Don't think, you guys, don't think. It's live stream of consciousness. The reason I talk so much is so you don't think. Inhale up, turn your face to the left, lean left. You cannot, by taking thought, add 1 cubit to your measure. Famous yogi said that. Inhale up, fold halfway over like an ironing board. Iron your trousers on your back with your hands. Bend your knees slightly, head forward, booty back. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, full forward fold, hands prayer down. 1, 2, 3. Now keep your heels down and squat as low as you can in this pose. Very rare humans can come all the way down with their heels down. Stiffies can, like me, can get down a little bit. Chest up, chest up. I need to see your t-shirt. Need to see your faces, please. Go so low, it feels like you're going to go ass over tea kettle. Lower, lift your toes, not your heels. Pretend you like it. And stay here. And come up. And resolve back into deep ecstatic back bend. Chest up, head back, eyes open. Close your mouth so if you throw up, it doesn't go out. Eyes open. Inhale up. Have you ever thrown up in your own mouth? That's probably too much information. Relax your hands out, you guys. Come on up. Inhale. Guys are doing great. Almost ready to get started. We're getting ready to get ready. Arms out wide. Pull your arms back. Fling your right arm under. Folds them up. And immediatamente, right knee over your left. Right abrazo over your left abrazo. And lift your right foot, slink it behind your left ankle, elbows up, chest up, sink low, scrunch a bunch. This is the vinyasa, the sequence we've developed over about a year's worth of Saturdays that have really helped me get my strength and my resilience back. Arms out, right knee up, high as you can bring it. Bring it, you guys. Grab your right foot with your left hand, right hand on the floor. Now, with an inhale, bend your left knee and bring your right knee as close to the floor as you can without letting it touch. This is a big inhale. Look forward at the camera. Exhale, right knee to the ceiling. Straighten your left leg. Kiss your left shin. Turn them hips open. Drop ahead. Good. Now, bend your left knee a little bit. Take your right arm and extend it out to the side. Deranged flamingo pose. A group of flamingos is called a flamboyance. Right, right. Speaking of right, bring your right hand down, extend your right leg back, take your left arm up to the ceiling, Parivrita Ardha Chandrasana, turn your belly, push your right heel back. The perfect sequence. We get everything, no overdoing, no repetition. Good, left hand down, right arm up. Ardha Chandra is really good strengthener. Push out from the center of your body. Good, now right hand back down. Re-grab your right foot with your left hand and stand up with Alakriti. Release your right knee up to the ceiling in front of you. Marionette pose. Right ankle over your left knee. Have a squat. How low can you go with your heel down? Chest up, lean back. Now snap your hands into prayer quickly, balance. You guys look fabulous, by the way. You look great with this new Saturday vinyasa we've developed that gets everything where the elite meet to get stronger on their feet. Now pause down, inhale, look forward, bend your knee. Exhale, left bun up, go down. 1. Oh, so good. 2. 3, good. Now bend your left knee. Inhale, look forward, go as low as you can, English. Exhale, deepen. 1, 2, head down. 3. Good. Now recapitulate your hands in prayer. Dink. Stand up out of pose. And take right footy out, put it by lefty. Inhale for happy inhales. And give me a Uttanasana. Come on down, you guys. Empty out a breath. Drop your head. Wag the ponytails. Get down. Bend your knees. Inhale, look forward, Russian breathing. Exhale, down. 1. Empty out. 2 of air, that is. 3. Come up, kids. Whew. And we'll do an Om because I'm out of breath. Extending your exhalation makes you more calm and confident. You want that. Side to side, happy palm trees. Good, arms out wide. Pull back. Left arm under this time. Holds them up. Left knee over your right. Quick. We got our sequence. We got our vinyasa. We're working it. It gets everything. Strong and healthy souls. Slink your left foot behind your right ankle as you're capable. And don't do what I do in this pose. Don't lean over. Lean back. Knees scrunch. Chest up. Elbows up. Wrists away. Anchors away. If you do lose your balance, I just did, because we're older dogs learning new tricks. You just try to make the smallest course corrections that you can. Do you believe along with me that the years we have out in front of us are the best years of our life? If you do, you found the right class, the right teacher, and the right tribe of friends to do yoga with. We're sweeping the planet, and then we'll polish it. Scrunch a bunch. No judgment, no comparison. Good, now arms out, left knee up as high as you can get it. Kind of a ridiculous pose. Grab your left foot with your right hand. Bring your left hand down to the whatever. Now bring your left knee as close to the floor as you can, bending your right knee and your ankle. Inhale, look forward, forward, forward. Exhale, straighten your right leg, left knee all the way up to the ceiling, fully. 1, feel it, feel it, feel it. 2, you can do it. 3, bring your left knee super hella close to the floor, down, scrunch, 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 look forward. Inhale. Exhale, straighten right leg, push the air out, left knee up. 1, go deeper. 2, 3, and release your left leg back, right arm up to the ceiling, massively turn your belly button, broaden across your chest, push your head away from your left heel, extend everything out from the central parts of your body, turn broad, dig into the outside of your right hip, right hand down to the floor, left arm sweeps up with grace and dignity, extra turn your left hip open like a dog at the fire hydrant. Turn, push, turn the hip open. You got to turn from the center. You gotta. Good. Now left hand down, re-grab your left foot with your right hand. Gather up your balance. Stand up without letting go of your foot. And then bring your left knee up as high as you can. Way, way up by your left earlobe. Ankle over the top. And it's our best Saturday position where you squat into your right leg, chest up. And this gets everything, you guys. You only have to do this once every 168 hours. Hands in prayer. Snap. Oh, snap. And hands on the blocks. Inhale, look forward, bend your knee. Exhale, fierce straightening. Kiss your right shin, butt up, head down. 2, 3, bend your knee, look forward, soft. Everything's happy for a sec. All the pressure's off. Pressure's back on. Exhale, 1, 2. You can do anything for 3 seconds. 3, and hands in prayer. Quickly do it. Hands in prayer. Stand up. Whew. And bring your feet together. This gives you a derriere that is the envy of the neighborhood. Come on down, you guys. Exhale, down you go. Inhale, bend your knees, lift your heels, look forward. Bend your knees more, soft, slacky. Exhale, grab your calves or your heels down. Deepest one ever. 1, 2, 3. Come up, beauties. Inhale for an Om because we're breathless. Class is breathtaking today. Hands at your heart, drop a chin, close your eyes. We are calm and peaceful Saturday yogis. We can be very active and quickly transition to perfect peace in no time flat. Say it with me. I am a calm and peaceful soul. No thinking, we've cooked our brains. And now those of you who with your feet together can just sit straight down without using your hands, do that for as long as you can. Otherwise, use as many extremities as possible to come down without breaking anything. Okay, and this is the One of the reasons this class is sweeping the interwebs is that you can take a sip of something between the segments. My teacher would never allow it, but he doesn't come to my class. Have a sip if you want. Nice turnout today. It's great to see my tribe. I love you guys. Now, let's keep going because let's keep the energy going. Feet out, hands behind you. Bottoms up, back bend, lift up. This gets extra ecstasy in your spine. It's Saturday. You want to make sure you got a lot of euphoria going through you. Lift up higher, a little higher. And come down, please. Feet together, clap with your hands and feet. You know what's nice is when you're praying with your hands and feet, you can get messages from your friends on your iPhone. Good. Clap your hands and feet. Yay, I love being alive and one day at a time. Good, now grab a big toes. Ugh. They seem far away sometimes, don't they? Good, now carriage pose. This is where it's the 19th century and you're driving your carriage down to the pharmacist to get some laudanum. What did they call pharmacies in the 19th centuries? Apothecaries. Yeah, we're going down to the apothecary to get some laudanum. Good, now straighten out. Sure, I'm glad I didn't live back then. I'd be dead. I'd be dead. Good, now squeeze the legs in together, chest up. Bring your face to your shins, shins to your face, inner ankle bones pushed together, shoulders relaxed. We're supposed to be folded up like a jackknife, but few humans can do it. Kidneys in, always good advice. Widen out again, extra super high, how you doing? Yes, we're open pose. Good, then let go of your legs, let them float right there. It's not especially fun. In fact, it's not fun at all. Cross your legs, seated forward fold. Part 2, you guys, come on down. Head on the floor, walk the butt back. I've seen Laura's cat Odin from several different angles today. Inhale, look forward from your fingertips. Exhale, head on the floor, use your hands, clamshell, cover up your pearl of great price. Nobody gets it. Arise up, yogins. Back on your hands, escalate bottoms skyward. Chest up, sink down, switch cross of legs. Leave articles out of sentences, pull back on your hips, come forward. Come on down. Now move your head side to side like a kelp bed. Get your happy on. But I need so many things to be happy, and they're not all perfectly arranged yet. Yeah, we should probably put off happiness until everything in the outside world gets arranged perfectly. No, inhale, look forward from your fingertips. Extra long spines, head on the floor, face plant, hands on the back of your head. We're getting stronger, you guys. I think my yoga practice kind of died about 2 years ago, and it always happens. Things die, so something new can show up. Come on up, you guys. Hands behind you. And attach Saturn V boosters to your behind. Lift up. Rocket ship the hiney up. And please to sink down. Good job. Now extend legs out. Dandasana. Bend your knees so you can lean more forward. Waddle on your ischial tuberosities. Lean forward, arms up, knuckles on your head. Knees are bent. You can lean way more forwarder, but I'm going to push you in a sec. Big inhale. Exhale, straighten arms, legs, everything. Toes in. 1, 2, 3. Relax your arms down. Inhale hither. Exhale, Paschimottanasana. Come forward. Enjoy the boundary between who you are and who you're becoming. Good. Now bend your knees slightly. Inhale, look forward, relax everything. And my least favorite pose, seated forward fold. Come down. 1. If I can do it, anybody can do it. 2, 3. Buenissimo. Come up. Good job, Kristen. Hands behind you. Now, toes on the floor like ballerinos. Walk your hands back before we lift up booties. Stretch your chest forward. Exhale all the air out. Drop your chin, toes on the floor, inner ankle bones duct taped together. And Saturn V rockets on your booty. Lift up. Oof. Push the earth away. Defy gravity today. And sink down. On any given day, you can buy gravity or defy gravity. Now, we're going to do something to get our happy on. Grab a big toes and knee to knee. La-di-da pose. Anytime you're feeling a little down and depressed, you just lay on the ground and do this one wherever you're at. Costco, DMV, just roll it out like this. Everybody else will start to do it. Rainbows and unicorns. Good job, you guys. Now, lift up a head from the middle, knees on the floor, booty down. Straighten. Head down, booty down. How can you not get exceedingly strong, healthy, and flexible doing this brilliant sequence? Lift up your head, let go, legs up, move your coffee out to the side, catastrophe could ensue. And now legs out, head back, stir your ankles, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time for super strong cores, you guys. Lift up, zombie hands, rip your legs out wider. Fingertips on the back of your head. 20. Crunchies. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 19, 17, 15, 13, 11, 9-ish, 7, 5, 3, 1. Stay up. This is where the odd get even. Bend your knees. Squeeze the knees back in together. Roll up with me. Oop. Back up. We keep it moving. That way you don't think about it. You're just done pretty soon. Coagulate your knees. Here comes Kristen's favorite pose. She'll probably turn the camera off, I suspect. Wag them knees. This jiggles your underparts. Yay. Now from hither, straighten your arms, lean forward. Oh, you guys aren't straightening your arms. I'm not happy. Chest up. Make me happy, you guys. That's your job. And squeeze the knees in together for hella squeezy pose. Heels to your bottom, egg pose. Be an agnostic, heels in. Good. Now rewrap a couple of times. Burp yourself like a Tupperware container. You know what I mean. Good. Now lift your feet. Cross your wrists. Grab outside your feet. Yay, older dog, new tricks. He can grab his feet again. Over the next 5 years, you guys, we're going to learn great new skills together. We're going to have so much fun, and we're going to do it from a sense of contentment and joy rather than pressure and expectation. And if we can just move the needle a little every day in our great projects, ideas, visions, and concepts, then everything will unfold perfectly. Squeeze, squeeze. Fantastic. Now from here, we'll let go. We'll extend our right ankle out. We'll put lefty over the top. We'll fold righty in. This is a bit of yin before we get to the plank push-ups and throw-ups that we're going to do in a moment. Good. My favorite pose, Yogasana, arms up. Now, have your arms out in front of you. Put your hands underneath your biceps so your knuckles can slap the underseam of your biceps. Now stay thus, but just dive your head underneath, and then you have elephant ears, which make little kids giggle. It makes big kids giggle. Good, now grab your elbows, work some side to side. Good, now brings them down. Now your left forearm goes over your right. Your hands relax. You sit up extra tall. Your chin is level. You close your eyes. You relax the epaulets on your shoulders, tip of the tongue on the roof of your mouth. Your eyes are closed. And we're just going to feel unusually content and serene and euphoric for no reason. I thought that was later. No, it's either now or it's not at all. Well, I'm saving everything for later. Don't even have to think about the push-ups that are coming pretty soon. Good, you guys. Now, without vision, the people perish. So take your thumbnail in underneath your big toe metatarsal and dig in there. Root around like a fill in the metaphor. Oh, geez. Good. Deliberate suffering. Push your thumbnail all the way through your foot. This will give you vision. You'll be able to see where the emergency room is. Push hard. Oh, but you're lifting your shoulders up. So relax your shoulders, please. How did I know that? Because we all share the same nervous system. Now, what size block supports your forehead? Grab your left wrist with your right hand. Block heads. Get really calm. We're in the Om stretch, you guys. Roll your forehead out. Good, now hold perfectly still. Be completely still for a moment. Arise up, beautiful yogis. Good. Out with the old, in with the new, which means Ardha Matsyendrasana. The left knee comes in. Now I approve right elbow in front for a sec, just to get your, pull your gut, pull your guts back. Left hand on the floor, push a kettlebell up to the ceiling with your right hand. Lean left. In the Bay Area, everybody leans way to the left. Turn left, come forward, elbow outside your knee. And celebrate with me being able to grab my right knee again. Left arm behind you. It's easy for you guys, I know. Chest up. Now lift up your left arm training wheel, tuck it behind your back. Turn your face to the right, chest to the left. Be a calm and peaceful hieroglyph. Kidneys in, left foot flat. Can you lift just your left baby toe and put the 4 other little piglets down? Float your head up. Squeeze out the old, make room for glory after glory to come gushing into your life. Inhale here and release. Sufficiente, left leg out. Righty over the top. I love our Saturday vinyasa. It just moves, you guys. It just moves. We're okay. Now grab your elbows. Do it the weird way. Brings them up. Side, side. Good. Then arms down. This time it's the right forearm on top. Your hands are broadswords until they relax. Sit up extra tall, chin level, shoulders relax, tip of the tongue on the roof of your mouth. We are unusually delighted for no reason. Just pisses the world off. Why are you so happy? I just found the key. Well, what is it? It's not locked. Oh, so much happiness. Good. Now, what size block fits your head? Grab right wrist, left hand. Soothe your adrenal area in your lower back with your hands. Speed the plow of your face down. Rolls out your forehead. Roll it out. If you want to join my new older dog, new tricks tribe, we can all aim at particular things and grow it together. Especially things that seem out of reach, or that could never happen, or I don't have that skill, or it's too late, or it's too early, or it's blah, 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 blah. This is where we no longer convince ourselves with our excuses. Hold perfectly still for 30 seconds. Argue for your limitations convincingly enough, and they're yours. Arise up, yogis. Okay, squeeze out painful patterns of perception by bringing your right knee in. Start easy with left elbow in front. Take your right hand, poke your guts in, and move weird, indeterminate gut bags over to your right. Well, what the hell is that? What is that? Ugh. Good. Right hand down. Left kettlebell pushing up to the ceiling. Lean back. Inhale. Exhale. Turn right elbow super outside your knee. Now push your knee underneath. Wonder if left knee is available. Yes, it is. Good. Now I'm leaning to the right, you guys. I got to sit straight up and down so I can lift my right arm. Now my right arm is supposed to go behind my back and grab inside my left thigh. That's like maybe a year from now. Face left, chest right. One of the things you can do when you want to learn something is you can actually ask for help, which I've only recently learned in my life. I thought you weren't allowed to ask for help. Nobody taught me how to do that when I was a kid, so I just decided not to learn anything. So ask people for help if you want to learn something. People love teaching. I bet one of you is really good at Excel and could give me a lesson. So if you're really good at Excel, I'd love to pick your brain. Good. Release out of that. Good job. Good. Now before, it's probably high noon. It's a little late. So just sit for a sec. 1 ohm, we'll do our push-ups and plank and splits, and then we'll be done. Yay. Big inhale. Push-ups and planks and sit-ups. Oh my. So let's do the push-ups first. If you did 2 last week, you're shooting for 2.5 this week. You can do them on your knees. Nobody's counting but you and all of your board of your committee in your head. 50 push-ups for me. Not yet, but pretty soon. What's better is just to watch other people do it. It's hilarious. Okay, the one I don't want to do, the last one. Okay, gatos y vacas, por favor. Don't be leaving yet. Just get through the gauntlet with me. You can do it. Good. Now, right leg out, standard garden variety lunge. Little back and forth just to grease up your stuff, back and forth. Crawl your right foot out a little further. You could be done with the splits. I'm fine. I don't want to hurt my friends. I'm on your side. Otherwise, Russian breathing splits. Inhale, lift up your butt. Exhale, splits. So my crotch is not down. I've got 5 years to get the crotch to achieve crotch down. Lean back. Exhale, forward fold like Linda Benatar all the way down. Come up, you guys. One leg in, one leg out. Unless you're an octopus. Slide out a little back and forth. Get your hi, how you doings going. Don't overdo it, but don't underdo it either. Okay, so I'm going to take a big inhale, lift myself on the blocks, and I'm going to slide out to where I can currently get. That's all I can be asked to do. Inhale. Exhale. Lean back if you can. Push the front of your right hip down. Exhale, come forward. 1, 2, 3. Bueno, come up. 1 minute of plank, and then we can die in Shavasana together. La petite mort, the little death of Shavasana. Fold your tippy toes under. 1 minute. La, 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 la. Now, of all the time in class to think, this is the time. Distract yourself. "30 more seconds. This builds character. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Down, roll on your back. Yoga rotisserie into Shavasana, my super strong friends. So proud of you. Saturday class is exploding across the globe as people discover the vinyasa that does the most with the least amount, best return on investment, more bang for your buck, on your back. Widen your ankles. Lift your booty cheeks left and right. You earned your keep, you guys. Okay, one more biggest, deepest breath you got. The last breath. Inhale. Exhale. No more. Let your body be breathed by the power that's breathing you. Sink into the floor. Abandon your mortal coil and wander out into the ether with me. Peace, be still. Soon you'll be looking at the world and its complications, convolutions, and turbulence, and you'll say, peace, be still, and the world will obey you. But first we have to align with great power to do that. Relax, relax, relax. Bonus minute of intergalactic cosmic connection. Good. Now, very slowly start to bring your etheric, spiritual, vibrational, energetic body back toward your mortal coil. We forget we have this other body, this other being, and that makes us get scared and tight and frightened and worried. And so bring back the part of you that is eternal, immortal, invincible. Feel it reoccupy your molecules. Wiggle your fingers and toes, circulate extra super feel God through yourself. Man, you fill up like this at the start of the day, your tank is overflowing. You can share it with your friends. Draw knees in, nice and slow. Curl onto right side. Love all over yourself. Good, then we'll sit up with our eyes closed, all in the same vibrational milieu together. Feel the connection with our eyes closed. We're so visually habituated, we think we're separate, but we're all extensions. We're all leaves from the very same tree. Hands to your beautiful heart. Drop your chin. Drop into our common reverence, holy and sacred together. We're so much more one than we are separate. And when we remember that, we heal. Altogether, the exquisitely mighty Saturday yogis, we all say, Namaste. Have a namaste. Whoo-wee, woo. Oh my God. We are strong. Give me one of these, you guys. You guys, we got to do this. When you're walking around Whole Foods, look at people like, yeah, baby. Yeah, this is where you could be if you just did what I did. Okay, so let's go to gallery view and show our pixelated profiles. And we'll go to this camera. All right, let's go around the Hollywood Squares. Nice turnout. Linda Benatar, hello, nice to see you. Great to have you on board. Looking strong. You guys realize how much you inspire me? Good gosh, you guys are amazing creatures. And Kristen, yay, Kristen. Her forward folds are amazing. You should see her feet. Stuart, good to see you, young man. Yay, good to have you on board. Laura, hi, Laura. Good to have you. Great. And we'll hear about the cats in a minute. Anna Chan, yay, good to see you, dearest. You look strong, lively. Nancy, great to have you on board. Nancy's alter ego is Lisa from The Simpsons, blowing a little coal train every day. Daphnator, great to have you on board. And Odin, good to see you, Odin. Cats never get wrinkles. They always look so good. Now, Jill Heffron, great to have you. Jill is my maven. She's teaching me a lot of good stuff. By the way, you guys, no more Friday class. I had to cut one class in order to study. I know you understand, not that many people were coming. We're still kicking ass in the big Monday and Wednesday class, but I'm having to carve out a little bit of space to grow the gig. Older dog, new tricks. I know you understand, but every other class still. And I've given everybody a hello. So I want you out there frolicking. I want you to learn new stuff. I want you to dream big and join me in not old, but older dog, new tricks. What do you want to do? Let me know. Okay, you guys, go get them. We'll see you.
Bye.
Hearts.
Bye, Odin.
I couldn't turn on my side because
Hi, Odin.
here he is
He's
in
so
between my legs.
cute. I love his eyes.
So it's become the Odin cam instead of the Lexi cam.
Yeah. Well, tiny bit of progress. So
Yeah.
I was in there with her this morning and he was pawing at the door. And so I opened the door and he came in and he was sniffing around. He did not get on the bed. And
Good.
she just watched him. He didn't growl. She didn't.
Good. Well, maybe he's figured out he needs to give her a little space too. He's not getting right in her face anymore.
Progress. Yeah.
Yay, progress.
I'll take what I can get.
Yeah. Speaking of progress, Greg, congratulations on
Yeah.
getting accepted to Cal State. Did you say Hayward or East Bay?
Cal State
East
East Bay. I had this
East Bay.
thing of like, I was going to have to pass this math class called the CLEP test. So I've been studying feverishly and I hired a tutor and was really being miserable. And then I talked to a counselor. I made a petition and she said, you can take math 124, math for liberal arts majors.
Yeah.
And I could never get in that class before. They wouldn't let me. So magically they let me in. So that's a short-term class
Good
from
power.
April to June. And all I have to do now is do it. So I got to move the needle in 15 different ways, but at least I got accepted and I can blah, blah, blah. You know?
Mazel tov, that's fantastic.
Yay.
What's your major going to be?
Human development for older folks, which seems to be great for my whole theme of older dog, new tricks. You know?
Yeah, that's perfect. Did you find a good counselor that you like? You said you got a counselor.
One's been helping me and she kind of needs me to pass me on now that I'm here, but I'll be on the lookout for one. But
Yeah, find a good one. It makes a huge difference.
right. Yeah.
A lot of times students get stuck because they think they need to take something and they don't, or they don't think they need to take something and they do, and they end up with an extra semester.
Right. Yeah. So it's a journey and off we go, off we go on learning a bunch of neat new stuff. So
Fantastic. Good for you.
Yeah.
Hey, Greg, before I forget, I wanted to let you know I'm really good at Excel.
Are you really? Do you know macros and such?
Oh, that's taking it a little further, but I
How
can
about
do
like sorting and
formulas, pivot tables, all of that stuff.
okay.
Yeah.
Could I buy you lunch and have you
No,
visit?
buy me lunch, but I'm happy to meet you for lunch.
Well, I'd love to. I want to learn a lot of stuff.
Right.
It's pretty obvious. So
Yeah.
anyway, thank you. I'll invite you over. Okay.
Okay.
And I'm great. I couldn't do it without my ladies. I'll tell you, could not do it. Gaff, how are you today? What are you doing today?
I'm good. I'm actually going to have late lunch with a coworker. We were talking yesterday and he was like, I never see anybody anymore. I said, well, let's have lunch sometime. He's like, how about tomorrow? Can I bring my kids? And I said, sure, I'd love to see your kids.
Oh, wow. That's so different than me.
All of a sudden I have something I have to do later this afternoon.
That's awesome.
Awesome.
Great.
Yeah.
Well,
I
it's
did
time.
that twice last weekend. with
Yeah.
coworkers. So excited.
Yeah, it's nice. It kind of rebuilds that, there's something about not seeing each other in person that you just lose that connection with, it's one thing to get together with good friends and family over time, but
Mhm.
it's important. So,
Time for the world to join together again. for sure.
Absolutely.
yeah, it's horrible and scary.
Have some fun and rub skin. and all. Nancy,
Mhm.
are you there? Nancy Pants, are you there by any chance?
She's still on.
She's coming on the retreat. We'll see her.
Oh,
on
there
the-
she is.
Oh, great. Oh, there she is.
Yes. Hi, Nancy.
How are you?
Feeling too good. For some reason, when I was in Shavasana, I just started crying and crying, and I never cry. So that was probably
Oh, wow.
That's happened to me before. Sometimes you just need the release.
Yep.
All that
Definitely.
physical exercise lets it loose.
All that squeezing of the sponge.
day on.
Yeah.
And so it was 6 hours of suicide training yesterday, and it was really sad. I mean, it was just heart-wrenching, but I had to do it.
Mhm.
Well, you're an angel with an invisible halo, that's for sure. Are you
Mhm.
blowing sacks?
Sorry.
Are you blowing the sacks?
When you were saying that earlier, I was like, that's what I need to do. I think that'll help.
Yeah.
Well, you're so good. You're so good. Maybe one of these days you and I will do a beginner guitar virtuoso sax performance at Carnegie Hall. What do you say? Just you and me.
Definitely gotta put that on the schedule.
And a tuba. We'll
You
get
could-
a tuba. So,
You could just email around a friend's Zoom and we can watch you.
There's an old Jewish joke. How do you get to Carnegie Hall? And one is practice, 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 but the other is ask directions.
yesterday I asked my class, it's like after Moses parted the Red Sea, why did the Jews take 40 years to get to the promised land? And a Jew in the class answered, because the men didn't want to take directions.
Yeah,
All right.
well trained.
All right.
Obviously has a wise wife.
And Jill, what are you doing today?
I'm hoping to get together with my daughter-in-law this afternoon, just as girls for a little while, and then we're taking her and my stepson out to dinner. She's 13 weeks pregnant now.
Oh, wow. How
Um,
exciting.
yeah, just made it a Facebook official, social media official last week. So she's
Oh,
very
that's
excited to like
exciting.
go out and be pregnant as opposed to not being pregnant but not telling anybody.
Right.
Do you
So
have a
we may go maternity clothes shopping for her. She says her pants are very uncomfortable.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
about when it starts.
I've got some maternity clothes I was wearing a year or so ago.
Just the big stuff.
When you're 13 weeks pregnant, do you have a bump yet?
13 weeks. When you're 13 months pregnant, you have a huge bump and you're an elephant.
Problem. Yeah.
It depends on the woman. I mean, some people do and some people don't. She's got a bump.
Okay.
Yeah.
Definitely got a bump.
For me, it was just like, it didn't turn into a bump until like the second trimester, but
Yeah.
it was like pants were tight.
Yeah,
So-
she's curvy to begin with, so she's already got the bump, but she says it's getting really hard. Like instead of soft, it's getting
Mhm.
really hard.
Yeah.
And she's very excited. And we need to get her into some comfortable pants. She texted me the other day this really funny gif of a little fat kid squeezing its belly. And she said, "This is me today. I'm sitting at my desk and my pants are unbuttoned and unzipped because I'm so uncomfortable wearing my
Stretchy.
I remember I went on a week-long trip to Texas around that time because I
Nice, right?
remember because that's when I told my friends back there, and the pants that I packed didn't fit by the end of the week.
You
And I had
couldn't
to
Wow.
Boy, did I wander into the wrong conversation.
Oh.
Right? You know what it's like not to be able to zip your pants.
Yeah.
Just
Okay,
in
guy
reverse.
talk. Let's go. Let's see. I killed a varmint yesterday.
So, Greg,
Yes,
you owe me $1. I'll take it in
Oh.
quarters.
4.
You asked if anybody knew what a pack of flamencos was called.
Yeah.
Good to know.
If you check
Flamboyant.
your direct messages, you got a flamboyance from me directly thereafter.
Oh,
Hey,
I never
we
knew
should,
that.
on Saturday with the spring and the longer days, we should have afternoon. We should meet for coffee, you guys.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Fun.
I'm in.
I'll send out a text for that. And
It's a little far for Jill, but
Yeah, not next week, please. I have house guests, but after that,
We could go.
brought out for yoga all the time back in the old days. So there.
we
you go.
could meet somewhere like Orinda. Someplace in Orinda. It's partway between us.
that would be
We're not
nice.
bad.
Although Greg lives really close to Rooted, I still haven't been there yet.
Oh, yeah. There's a new Rooted in Walnut Creek.
Mhm.
What's Rooted?
I haven't tried it
Yeah.
yet.
What is
It's a-
Rooted? Is it a cafe?
It's a coffee place. It's supposed to be really good, but they have weird hours. Every time I've tried to go, they've been closed.
Yeah, in a coffee shop, and it's got food and stuff too. I haven't been there a long time. In fact, I think I only went there once, but I thought it was good.
Well,
I
anyway,
think it's headquartered in Oakland, so.
I am launching Older Dog New Tricks. I got the website. It was really
Oh.
happy I got that webpage. And
That's
so
cool.
if any of you, if any of you want to just join me and there's something that's like you want to learn that seems like ridiculous or too far off, I'm putting together a tribe of people just for the sheer fun of it and the testimonials. So
Checking it.
dream big, and it's like in 5 years, it's going to be 5 years from now, I'm going to be 70, and it's like, that's crazy. But when I'm 70 years old, I'm going to write my autobiography called 70 is the New 69. And it's going to be about all the stuff that I learned over the last 5 years.
Nice.
So
Very
join
cool.
me, guys.
I was going to tell you, Greg, when you made the comment about medical school, I actually have a friend who's in her last year of medical school and she's in her late 50s.
Really,
Wow.
that's crazy.
She already has a law degree. She
Wow.
just decided middle of her life, I don't want to be a lawyer anymore. I want to go to med school. I just
Good
think
for her.
yeah.
Well, you know, it's the grandma Moses thing. It's just like we're only done when we say we're done, you know.
That's
And
right.
so, like, I'm
That's right.
65. I'm supposed to retire. It's like it doesn't even feel like I've really seen it yet, you know. It's like
Yeah.
our best years are out in front of us. I really, really do believe that, and
Mhm.
I draw people who think the same thing. So
Yeah. Well,
life is a bell curve. You kind of peak, and then it's
Yeah.
a long downhill slide
Hmm.
to the dirt nap. You know, it's like no, I don't
Yeah.
believe it.
Just,
I found the best shirt for my mountain biker husband. It says you don't stop biking because you get old because you stop biking.
Oh,
And I think you could fill in the blank with whatever it is.
yeah, that's true. That's very true.
I
New
wore a
chapter.
t-shirt. I wore a t-shirt on my birthday. It said Greg Riley since 1957.
That's cute. Wear it to the retreat.
I will. I'm looking forward to that. Okay, you guys, I got to go learn stuff. So I love you a lot.
Great.
You guys are
Good luck.
You guys are all my mentors, and
Congrats.
see you all on the flip side. Okay.
I'm going to mentor you one thing before you go, Greg. Please
Yeah.
remember that last time you overscheduled yourself during the retreat. You really gave a lot to other people doing all those personal meetings, and you
Yes.
barely had time to eat.
Yeah.
So
Don't do that.
please don't overschedule
Or charge
yourself.
your car.
Give yourself some time too. Can you learn from that?
Part of my whole process in this 5-year project is to do all of this with all this self-care that I need, you know, a lot of self-care. So it's going to be an interesting balance. And you know me, balance is the ability to obsess equally in every area of life.
I know, that's why I'm pointing it out.
I've got to write down all these Gregisms and get them in a book and send the book out. So it sure is good to see you, beautiful ladies. And I'll see you all very soon. Okay.
Sounds good.
Bye.
Thank you.
And Laura, I
Bye.
can bring you that. I can bring you one of those monitors tomorrow if you're up for it.
Okay.
We'll text.
Well, I'm sorry. I have been thinking about it. It's just been like an insane
Oh
week.
yeah, no rush. I mean, they're
I
here.
will.
and
I'll text you
maybe at the retreat, if not
Like-
before. Are you going?
later tomorrow. Yeah.
Sounds
Later
good.
tomorrow I can do it. Okay.
Sounds good.
All right.
Bye.
Bye. Take care.